first episode of Classic Stories by Shubhra, and I'm your friend Shubhra. But before we start the story, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, aaNi Productions. Let's go. So our first story, and interesting at the same time, but I can't tell you the author's name. But this story is too close to my heart, our habits. So let's start. Erica has a bad habit of her habits. And well, that is another thing that no one can compete Erica in writing story. But when Erica used to write, that was a panic. She has a green bench with a white curtain piece on it. It's must. And a flower pot in front of her filled with pink roses, and roses must be only 5 in total. Her ink pot should be every time at her right, and her writing page must be straight in line. Everything must be arranged at her room. One day, her maid taken one pink rose off her vase. So Erica was in red anger. She went to police station and reported about the maid. Some of them called her a psychopath, but some can't breathe without writing and reading her stories. One day, a journalist named Rob came to her home to take her interview and challenge her to write a story without her comforts. She agreed because she was fond of taking challenges. Next day, she went to Rob's workplace and seemed to be a little nervous. She started writing the story. She was so nervous, can't write the story. She shouted out aloud, "Why I'm here? I wanna go home now." Then the journalist murmured that, "Oh, got this," to cameraman. Erica understood what does the journalist want from her. She started writing the story. She shouted 2 times, and then at last she wrote the best story in her career, in her whole career. And then she shared the journalist, "I made my habits, not my habits made me." Now, one thing, this story ends. Now, one thing to this story, what I want to say is, you are made of your habits. You made your habits. Never think that if I or we will be moved from our comfort zone, we will be never successful. Never think that. Some short stories give you a long lesson in life. Hope you liked and enjoyed the story, and if you enjoyed the story, don't forget to subscribe and share and like the video and subscribe to aaNi Productions. So this was my first video. I must say you noticed a lot of mistakes, but if you notice mistakes, you can tell me in the comment section and I wait for your feedback. Thank you for listening to the story, and don't forget to subscribe aaNi Productions, and don't forget to also share the video if you like. Let's go. See you on the next story.